Hey everybody, in this video tutorial I'm going to show you how to use the Deployscript ChatGPT plugin that enables you to launch web apps, handling the tag and code generation for you. Right, so before I show you an actual example, let's talk about some of the use cases. So I will link this article in the description below. This is an article on how to use the Deployscript ChatGPT plugin. And in this article I talk about some of the best use cases you can use the Deployscript ChatGPT plugin for. So as you can read here, you can use this plugin for web development, web app development, rapid prototyping. So you can use this to generate and update code for web applications, including HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and JSON files. You can create mockups of web applications. You can use it as an educational tool. You can use to review the code you have generated with the plugin. And there are other applications, as you can read here. In the article I also share some of the best prompts you can use this ChatGPT plugin with. And you can also get access to a complete database of all currently available ChatGPT plugins that can be installed from the ChatGPT plugin store. You can search this plugin database by category, plugin name, description, and get quick access to ChatGPT plugin video tutorials, the best use cases and prompts for all available ChatGPT plugins. The database can be downloaded for free, but you can also support the maintenance and the frequent updates of the database with a small donation. Any support is appreciated. You can get access to this database by using the link in the description below. Alright, now let's see how to use the Deployscript ChatGPT plugin. Before you would be able to use the plugin, you have to go through a process to be able to use the plugin. So of course you have to be a Plus subscriber. Then you have to enable plugins in your ChatGPT account. Then click on New Chat. Then select the GPT-4 from the model selector. Then select Plugins as the model you want to use. Then you have to install the plugin if you haven't installed the Deployscript ChatGPT plugin yet. So as you can see, I've already done that, but if you haven't, you have to scroll down and click on Plugin Store and install the Deployscript plugin. And last but not least, you have to make sure to enable the ChatGPT plugin. And you can enable the Deployscript plugin by clicking the checkbox next to the name of the plugin. Right, so as I've talked about in the use cases section, you can use this plugin to create complete web apps from scratch, but this would be a longer video. I just want to demonstrate this plugin. So let's see an example prompt. So this is the prompt I have copy pasted for my article. Create a JSON file for my app that includes data about 10 different products, each with the name, description, and price. So let's see what ChatGPT will do with the Deployscript plugin. So click on Send Message. And as you can see, you don't have to use any kind of fancy functions or code. ChatGPT is clever enough to know that it has to use this plugin. So as you can see, it has first used the Deployscript plugin and created a request towards Deployscript. And now it has created an app ID, file type, a file name, and now it's creating the JSON file. So this is a longer process. You might have to wait a couple of seconds or a couple of minutes, depending on the application you want to build with Deployscript. And now the plugin has executed the prompt, and now ChatGPT is basically summarizing what the plugin has done. I have created a JSON file named product.json for your app. It includes data about 10 different products, each with the name, description, and price. And then you can click on the link here and check out the code in the Deployscript web app. So as you can see, this is just example code for JSON. This plugin is better than using just ChatGPT, because if you have a longer code, obviously ChatGPT is in a lot of cases struggling with displaying the complete code. And if you have a large application, then the user interface in ChatGPT is not enough to be able to create code and web application inside ChatGPT. So this is why Deployscript is a great ChatGPT plugin you can use to create web applications and anything else. So all in all, this is how to use the Deployscript ChatGPT plugin. If you want to learn more about other ChatGPT plugins, make sure to check out my YouTube channel. I have a ton of tutorials on ChatGPT plugins and more are coming up, so make sure to subscribe. And also, if you want to get access to the complete ChatGPT plugin database that includes categories, searchable descriptions, and more, you can also find the link to that in the video description below.